Hi, I'm Regis Philbin.
I'm Pat Sajak.
I'm Alex Trebek, and you're watching GSN.
Play every day.
Welcome to another edition of the Adam Curry Presents, and today is Knowledge and Lady Luck Tuesday. And on today's episode, there's a lot of knowledge, a lot of hard questions, hard answers, big dollars. This is Jeopardy! And you're going to see a February of 1985 episode of Jeopardy coming up next.
This mountain I must climb feels like the world upon my shoulder. Through the clouds I see love shine. Buster! You wanna make a splash? You wanna watch your cash? Who you gonna call? When your thirst is tall, don't drop the ball. Who you gonna call? New 3-liter Thirst Buster. Gotta have it, because if you ever run out of Coca-Cola, thirst is gonna get you. Don't be afraid of no thirst. Who you gonna call? Thirst Buster!
He's the man, and he's a walking song. Wherever he goes, he's the man. He's got it all. Why, he's the hit of the show. He's the man. He's in control. And all of New York knows.
Everybody loves Regis because Regis loves New York. Come see it 9 on the morning show.
Baby, do you understand? Regis, he's the man.
We can save you money right here at John D'Elia's Honda Country and D'Elia Isuzu with rock-bottom prices on a fine selection of used cars. Here's a great example, a 1978 Bonneville Brougham, full-power accessories for only $1888 cash price. And here's another fine example. Here at D'Elia Isuzu is a 1982 Chevette 4-cylinder for only $49 down and $141 a month, or only $3988 cash price. So start out your new year with great savings in your pocket at either D'Elia location.
This week, go behind the scenes with your favorite stars on Entertainment Tonight. From Sly Stallone on the beaches of Mexico to Chevy Chase on a lampoon vacation in London. You'll catch your breath with Penny Marshall and meet the stars of The Man with One Red Shoe, plus the Thornbirds' Richard Chamberlain, The River's Scott Glenn, and director David Lean. Start the week with John Voight, plus Pop Staple and the Staple Singers. All this week on Entertainment Tonight, starting Monday at 7:30 after World News Tonight on 7.
America, we made it! I'm so happy. Look, the Statue of Liberty. Isn't she beautiful? I don't feel so good. You look all right to me. Where does it hurt? All over. I need lots of fixing. That's going to be expensive. Where are we going to get the money? You blockhead! I'm the Statue of Liberty. If we ask people to help, they will. Everyone loves me. She's right. To fix what ails the Statue of Liberty, we need lots of money. So, if you out there want to help, send your contributions to the lady. Box 1986, New York. Or call 1-800-THE-LADY. It would make me feel a lot better. Say it, gang. Keep the torch lit! Oh, I love her.
I'm filling in for those coronet guys while they return their tuxedos. Looking around the store, I could see they really tell it like it is. Great prices, fantastic selection, and plenty of stock on hand. Cribs, strollers, high chairs, playpens, and toys. The whole works right here at Coronet, open 7 days a week, where you get giant discounts for little people.
Gee, Mom, you stole our lines.
Well, I didn't say talking orangutan.
Coronet, 1111 Old Country Road in Westbury.
Wall Furniture Outlets.com.
WFO. Beautiful wall units from WFO, Wall Furniture Outlets. We make the most of your walls with one of the largest selections of wall systems and bookcases anywhere. Modern, traditional, contemporary, and European, all at WFO's low prices. Wall Furniture Outlets. We make the most of your walls. Wall Furniture Outlets. Wall Furniture Outlets.
Little Shop of Horrors presents its audience.
Kinky. I thought it was really amazing.
Beautiful. It's a birthday present for my son. He's 12.
It spans the spectrum of all ages. We liked it so much that we brought our whole family this time.
I liked it a whole lot.
Little Shop of Horrors is the greatest play in the universe.
It's better than Gremlins, better than E.T.
It was one of the most delightful and enjoyable plays I've seen in a very long time. And I have a great feeling about me. I really do.
Call 239-6200 for tickets.
Introduce yourself to a new experience and visit the European Men's Store in Queens, Theo and Theo's. 20,000 square feet of selection and 5,000 suits fit to perfection. Imported suits, shirts, and shoes from Italy and France at half the original price. 5 minutes from Manhattan, go over the 59th Street Bridge to Queens and save. Theo and Theo's.
Two murders, two killers. New Jersey 623-0082. The all-butter croissant?
Oui, I love them.
Then you'll love Sara Lee's delicately filled croissants.
Ooh, like the ones in the little cafe in Paris. So fresh. There is strawberry, chocolate, and apple.
So you like Sara Lee's filled croissants?
I love them.
Then what's wrong?
They are so French. They make me a little homesick.
Nobody does it like Sara Lee.
Harrison Ford's new film, 7:30 tonight.
This is Jeopardy! Now entering the studio are today's contestants. A teacher originally from Colorado Springs, Colorado, Ted Brown. A college professor from Buena Park, California, Pat Gaynor. And our returning champion, a data processor from Cleveland, Ohio, Tony Hess, whose cash winnings total $8,500. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, players. And hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to Jeopardy, our game of trivia with a twist. I supply the answers, and these three players have to come up with the questions. Should be a lively game today because we have two teachers, a high school teacher and a college professor, and a very bright returning champion. I will assume for the moment that all of you people watching at home are familiar with our rules, so I will dispense with those. Let's get right to it. Let's play the first round of Jeopardy. Answers in this first round are worth from $100 to $500, and here are the categories for today. Politics, always interesting. Baseball, odd jobs, movies, Australia, and finally, category. With the word cat, of course, in quotation marks, and you know what that means. Tony, you had a very good time on our last program.
I really did, Alex. I enjoyed myself.
Won a lot of money. Let's see how well you do today. Start things off for us, if you will.
Okay, I'd like to start with politics for 100, please.
The answer is first Tuesday after the first Monday in November. Tony.
When is Election Day?
Right.
Politics for 200, please.
Moving down. Traditionally speaking, as this state goes, so goes the nation. Pat?
What is Maine?
Correct.
Politics for 300, please.
Continuing along. Shrill name for train tour electioneering. Pat again.
What is a whistle stop?
Yes.
Politics for 400, please.
The answer? The rooster was symbol of this party before Thomas Nast drew their new one in 1870. Tony?
Who are the Republicans?
No. Pat?
What are the Democrats?
Yes, Democrats.
Politics for 500, please.
At the bottom, he called himself the plain people's president against the privileged people's Congress. Pat?
Who is Harry S. Truman?
Harry Truman. Nice going. Another 500 for you and a big lead. $1,400 and control of the board. Select for me, Pat.
Let's move to baseball, please, for 100.
All right, one category over. The answer, the Atlanta Braves are in this division of the National League. Pat?
What is the Eastern Division?
Sorry, that's wrong. Tony?
What is the Western Division?
The Western Division, yes. It's hard to believe when you think of Atlanta, but it applies in baseball and in football as well for some reason. Tony, select.
Okay, let's try baseball for 200, please.
Answer? Eddie Gadel, number 1/8, was the only one ever to play in the major leagues. Tony?
What is a midget?
Correct.
Baseball for 300, please.
Now, a paper company sales rep. He pitched the only perfect game in World Series history. Pat?
Who is Don Larson?
You're right.
Baseball for 400, please.
Answer. Boston's Green Monster is in this stadium. Tony?
What is Fenway Park?
Correct.
Let's try baseball for 500, please.
The final answer in the category. In '84, he became the first manager to win over 100 games with teams in both major leagues. Tony?
Who is Sparky Anderson?
Yeah, and he also won the World Series with teams in both leagues. Nice going, you two. We still have to hear from Ted, but hopefully he'll make his move shortly. Tony, you select.
Okay, let's try category for 100, please.
All right. Upper right-hand corner, and we have this clue. Malcolm McDowell and Nastasia Kinski's perfect roles in 1982. Tony?
What is cat people?
Right.
Category for 200, please.
Answer. Ancient weapon kept a stone's throw from its target. Tony?
What is a cat of nine tails?
No. Pat?
What is a catapult?
Catapult, yes. Kept a stone's throw away.
Let's try movies for 100, please.
All right. Subtitled, The Search for Spock. Pat?
What is Star Trek 3?
Right. 3. Tongue does funny things sometimes, doesn't it, Pat?
Let's hope it doesn't do anything funny the next time on movies for 200.
Answer. Title describing Tom Cruise's precarious commercial enterprise. Ted?
What is risky business?
You got it, and you got $200, and you're on the scoreboard. Nice going, Ted. I'll tell you what. You probably were beginning to feel the pressure.
Yes.
So to help you relax, we'll take a break right now. And
okay.
We'll have some commercial messages, and then we'll come back, chat with you folks, and continue with the first round of Jeopardy after this.
Last year, over 2 million people called MCI to start saving on long distance. What's happening? What's going on? Is it that MCI no longer has a monthly fee? Or is it MCI's big volume discounts? Or is it that you can save with MCI on all out-of-state calls 24 hours a day? Or has the whole country finally had enough of AT&T's prices? Call MCI now. MCI always costs less than AT&T.
Aunt Millie, refill.
Oh, bless your husband's appetite, huh?
He thinks I make it. I so caught your labels. How do you make a spaghetti sauce so thick and good?
Chunks of tomatoes, my herbs and spices. Everything 100% natural. No sugar added. A good old-fashioned sauce. Taste.
Aunt Millie's had a good old-fashioned taste then. It has a good old-fashioned taste now.
Millie, I couldn't make that.
I'll give you jars without labels, huh?
Right now, you'll like Key Foods Shop Close to Home Winter Sale. Look for our colorful circular and save on Quaker granola dips. Assorted varieties in the 6-ounce package, just $1.59. And Markel paper towels, the jumbo rolls, 2 for $1. And Markel napkins, package of 360, $1.39.
You like what you see at Key Food.
Simone, something new. Make me look terrific. I graduated Wilfred Beauty Academy, and every time I work with someone, I know I was right. Simone, shall I cut it? Will I look better as a blonde? I love working with people.
Simone, it's a whole new look. You really did it.
Thank you, Wilfred. You really did it.
Call Wilfred Academy. In New York, 265-6500. In New Jersey, 867-8686.
Let's spend a few moments with our players. And first of all, we have Ted Brown from Colorado Springs, Colorado. You know something, Ted? Most of the people who want to appear on Jeopardy want to do that for a special reason. What's yours? Make money or?
Yes, I'd like to make money to take my wife back to Japan. She's from Japan, and she hasn't seen her parents in 4 years.
Okay, well, good luck to you. You're in control of the board, and you came up with the correct question a few moments ago. Maybe that'll mean good things are ahead for you. Let's talk to Pat Gaynor from Buena Park, California. College professor and former national champion in speech debate, and you coach other national champions as well.
Yes, I'm in charge of the college's debate and speech team, and we've been lucky. We've had a lot of good students competing for us.
What's the most important thing to remember in public speaking and in debates? Is there
the most important thing for them is preparation, really, that they've got to do a lot of work ahead of time for it. You don't walk in at the last minute and hope to do well.
You've done a lot of public speaking, I assume. Are there times when your mouth gets a little bit ahead of your brain and you wonder, am I going to get out of this?
Yeah, I did about 5 minutes ago and probably will in another 5 minutes.
All right, good having you with us. Tony Hess from Cleveland. In your travels, when you mention the fact that you are from Cleveland, what's the usual reaction, or is there one?
It's usually not very good, but that's not warranted, I don't think.
I know. I found that to be the case as well, and when I visited Cleveland a few months ago, I was very pleasantly surprised. You have a lovely art museum, a lot of culture in that town, and we're delighted to have you doing so well on our program. But as I mentioned a moment ago, Ted Brown, you're in control of the board, my friend, and you get to select where we go next for the category and the amount.
Okay, let's try cat people for 300, please.
It's not cat people, it's category. The answer is, it gets things going in a chemical reaction. Ted.
What is a catalyst?
Correct.
Category for 400, please.
Answer, Elizabeth Taylor character that could have burnt her paws on a hot tin roof. Tony.
What is a cat on a hot tin roof?
No.
What is...
No. Pat or Ted? Who was Maggie the cat? Maggie the cat. That was her nickname. Ted, you select again.
Category for 500, please.
We'll wrap it up with this. During one in a hospital, your brain should think cheese. Pat.
What is a CAT scan?
Correct. You thought that was kind of cute.
I'm glad you did. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
I love it. I love it. Go ahead. See, you can think on your feet.
Maybe I better head off to Australia for 100.
All right, let's head off with you, and we'll disclose this clue. One of two animals on its coat of arms. Pat?
What is the kangaroo?
Yes, the other one is the emu. Select.
Let's try Australia for 200, please.
The answer is on Audio Daily Double. You're already in the lead, Pat. You've got 2,500. How much are you going to risk on Australia?
Let's try 500.
All right, for $500. Title of this song, which actually means to tramp the roads with a backpack. Listen.
Oh, once the jolly swagger man camped beside a billabong under the shade of a coolabah tree.
It took you about 7 seconds for your brain to get in gear and to come up with what question?
I should have bet more on waltzing. What is Waltzing Matilda?
Waltzing Matilda, yes indeed. Congratulations, you had an even 3,000 in control of the board. Make a selection.
Let's try Odd Jobs for 100, please.
New category, new clue. Eliza Doolittle did it for a living. Pat.
What was a flower girl?
Yeah.
She sold flowers.
Yeah, she's a flower girl, and a flower girl sells flowers. That's it.
Try Odd Jobs for 200, please.
In the Old West, they were in charge of horses. On a movie set, in charge of chickens. Tony.
Who are the buckaroos?
Nope. Pat or Ted? They're known as wranglers. Wranglers. Can you imagine? Charge of chickens. I'm a wrangler. I look after the chickens. We've got less than a minute to go in the round. Pat, select.
How about movies for 300, please?
How about movies for 3? Film where Lily Tomlin is really Steve Martin's better half. Tony.
How about what is all of me?
You got it. Select.
Movies for 400.
The answer this time, Mozart's middle name becomes a movie. Pat?
What is Amadeus?
Right.
Try Australia for 300, please.
In that column, this clue. Satanic mammal found only on the island south of Australia. Pat?
What is the devil Tasmanian? Tasmanian devil.
You do that often, reverse the order of words? You're right.
Often enough.
All right, go again.
Odd Jobs for 300, please.
The answer this time, he solemnly swears you in court. Tony?
Who is a bailiff?
Right, go.
Odd Jobs for 400, please.
The answer, Ub Iwerks, Friz Frelling, and Tex Avery drew the line at this job. Tony?
What is the voice of Bugs Bunny?
Nope. Pat or Ted? Ted.
What are cartoonists?
Cartoonists, yes, they were animators. You were close. You were in the cartoon area there, Tony. But you wind up in the first round of Jeopardy with 400. Ted's in second place with 9. And look at Pat go to town. She's got 3,800.
I blew my wad.
I don't think so. I think you're doing very nicely. And as you know, in Double Jeopardy, you can build sums of money very, very quickly because there's a lot at stake in that one. We're going to set the board up for Double Jeopardy and come back to start it right after this.
Opening right now, Sears National Home Furnishing Sale with 20% savings on all curtains and 25% off all ready-made draperies and blinds. 30 to 50% off selected custom blinds. You'll also find every sofa sleeper is on sale now, like 50% off these selected sleepers. Look for these and more at Sears National Home Furnishing Sale.
enters the water when you wash with chlorine bleach. Because chlorine bleach can attack fibers, weaken them, and cause clothes to die an untimely death. Stop the senseless slaughter of America's clothes. Whiten your clothes with Chlorotine bleach, the safe Great White.
Lost 8 pounds.
Lose 8 more.
8.
Everybody's got to diet right. It doesn't matter who you are. It's gonna be a tough fight. So give yourself the greatest taste. Come on and put the fun back on your face.
Diet salt-free. I'm avoiding salt and sodium.
Lee, I'm impressed.
She's impressed.
Everybody's got it.
The Jones House. For 150 years, folks have been coming here for breakfast. Now Jones has cooked up something new. Jones Brown and Serve sausage. Made like the Jones sausage you grew up on, with the same lean cuts of pork and no artificial preservatives. The difference is, Jones Brown and Serve sausage is ready in 5 minutes.
They're ready already?
Jones Brown and Serve. A delicious new reason to come to the Jones House for breakfast.
There's nothing as special as Pepperidge Farm distinctive cookies. Such fancy shapes and real dark chocolate, sinfully rich. And the flavors, like Milanos with orange or peppermint, all baked with extra care. 'Cause Pepperidge Farm still remembers simple things make better cookies. My favorite, a full bag.
Welcome back. We were having a lot of fun during that commercial break, talking to one of the people in our audience who is from Australia, and he was making comments about our Australia category of a few minutes ago. Right now, we have some new categories on the board, and players, I will remind you that in Double Jeopardy, there will be 2 daily doubles hidden up there to help you guys add to your winnings. So let's get right to it. Let's start this very important and very expensive round, Double Jeopardy. 6 categories once again. Let's take a look at them. Literature is the first one, followed by lakes and rivers. Starts with the letter A. Chemistry, architecture, and finally, gems. Returning champion, Tony, you are in 3rd place. You go first. Good luck.
Okay, thank you. I like lakes and rivers for 200, please.
The answer. Body of water currently crossed by the 1831 London Bridge. Ted?
What is the Havasu River?
Nope. Pat?
What is Lake Havasu?
Lake Havasu. It is lake.
Right.
Go ahead.
Literature for 200, please.
All righty. According to both Burns and Steinbeck, their best-laid schemes gang after glay. Pat?
What are the best-laid plans of mice and men?
Mice and men. You got it.
Literature for 400, please.
In 1671, Milton wrote Paradise Regained, a sequel to this. Tony?
What is Paradise Lost?
Right. Select.
Lakes and rivers for 400, please.
Back to that one. Turin is the only major city on both banks of this river. Tony?
What is the Po River?
Correct.
Lakes and rivers for 600.
Answer this time. This lake in the Banff National Park is the most visited place in the Canadian Rockies. Tony?
What is Lake Louise?
You're right. Beautiful place, too.
Lakes and rivers for 800, please.
The answer is a daily double. Tony, here's a great opportunity for you to get right back into the thick of this. You've got 1,800. Pat is in the lead with 4,200. How much you going to risk?
I'll go for 1,000, Alex.
For $1,000, then, here's the clue for you. While poets pour over the Rhine and Danube, this second-largest German river gets no press.
What is the Rhone?
I'm sorry. What is the Elbe? The Elbe. All right, you've got 800. Select again.
Lakes and rivers for 1,000.
At the bottom, we'll wrap it up with this clue. Containing a source of the Nile near Jinja, this country's service is 1/6 water. Contains a source of the Nile. Country's surface is 1/6 water, and the country is Uganda. Uganda. Tony, back to you for the selection.
Let's try chemistry for 200, please.
All right, new category, and the first clue. Metallic element, essential for strong bones and teeth. Ted.
What is calcium?
You're right. Select.
Literature for 600, please.
Answer in that category. English title of a 7-part novel, À la recherche du temps perdu, by Proust. Tony. All right, let's go to Pat.
What is remembrance of things past?
Absolutely right. Select.
Literature for 800, please.
Answer. All stories, if continued far enough, end in death. He wrote in Death in the Afternoon. Ted.
Who is A.G.?
No. Pat.
Who is Ernest Hemingway?
Ernest Hemingway, yes, indeed. Select.
Let's finish literature for 1,000.
This time the answer is a daily double. Oh, Pat, you're on a roll today. How much are you going to risk?
Let's try 1,000.
For $1,000, then, here's the answer for you. Language in which Browning's Sonnets from the Portuguese was originally written.
What is English?
English is absolutely right. Yes, he called his lady my little Portuguese. Pat, select again. You've got $6,600.
How about starts with an A for 200?
All right, new category. It's where the leg bone's connected to the foot bone. Ted.
What is the ankle?
Right, select.
Starts with A for 1,000, please.
At the bottom, this clue. It means extreme fear or anxiety in German or English. Ted.
What is angst?
Correct. That's good for 1,000. Nice going.
Starts with A for 800, please.
The answer? Unyielding or inflexible. Ted.
What is adamant?
Right.
Starts with A for 600, please.
Answer? A result or consequence or immediately following multiplication. Ted?
What is addition?
No. Pat or Tony? What is aftermath? Aftermath. All right, that cost you, Ted, but you're still in control of the board. Select.
Starts with A for 400, please.
The last clue in that category. Movable part of an airplane wing providing lateral control. Ted.
What is an aileron?
That is absolutely right for 400. You've got 1,900. Select.
Architecture for 800, please.
For 800. Prior to his 59 death, he was planning a mile-high skyscraper. Ted?
Who was Frank Lloyd Wright?
That is correct.
Architecture for 1,000, please.
At the bottom. 2 of 3 orders of Greek column styles. Ted?
Order Ionian and Doric.
Yes, that's good. Nice going. You're up to 3,700. You're in second place. You're making a game of this. Go ahead.
Gems for 1,000, please.
Gems for 1,000. The answer is Stone of Laz, the Arabian goddess of love. Stone of Laz? What is the lapis lazuli? Lapis lazuli. It was contained in the clue. Ted, select again.
Gems for 800, please.
Organic and opaque. They represent purity and virginity. Organic and opaque represent purity and virginity. What are pearls? What are pearls? Back to Ted.
Okay, let's try chemistry for 1,000, please.
All right. At the bottom of that category, this clue. Metal with the highest melting point. It's commonly used in light bulb filaments. Tony.
What is tungsten?
Tungsten is right. You have 1,200, control of the board, and you've got less than a minute to go in the round.
Chemistry for 800.
Marie Curie named this element for her native land. Tony?
What is palladium?
Say it again.
Palladium?
Nope. Pat?
What is polonium?
Polonium. That is what we were going for. Yes, indeed. Pat, select.
How about architecture for 200, please?
All right, at the top of that category, this clue. From the Turkish meaning lighthouse, it's a slender, lofty tower attached to a mosque. Ted.
What is a minaret?
Correct. Go.
Architecture for 600, please.
The answer. Flying buttresses and ribbed vaults characterize this 13th century style. Ted?
What is Gothic?
You are right again.
Architecture for 400, please.
Finishing it off, Simon Rodia built these fairy tale structures in a South L.A. ghetto. Pat?
What are the Watts Towers?
You're right for 400. That gives you 78. Select.
Gems for 200.
We won't have a chance to go back into the gem world and embarrass ourselves. We didn't do too well there with pearls and lapis, but that's all right. Pat, you're in the lead, 7,800. Ted's in second place with 45. That means that you have to be very careful, Pat. And Tony, believe it or not, could squeeze in and remain our champion. We'll find out when we get to play Final Jeopardy, in which only the leader gets to keep the cash. The other players will receive some prizes, and let's take a look at those right now.
Today's second place contestant will receive the Armstrong O'Flandon Bedroom Suite. Provides functional elegance in this charming early American bedroom ensemble. Features include traditional brass finished hardware integrated into this patriotic design, furnished by Armstrong, and a fashionable Dakota bedroom ensemble. Beautiful bedspread, pillow shams, and decorative pillows designed in contemporary applique graphics furnished by Dakota. Today's third place contestant will receive Skyway luggage. Practical, attractive luggage with wheels, rugged nylon outdoor twist fabric, featuring new coffee browns with expandable capacity, furnished by Skyway. And now let's go back to Alex Trebek.
All right, players, in a moment you'll get to make your wagers on this Final Jeopardy category. The Zodiac. The Zodiac. All right, they're shaking their heads. We'll find out how well they do in Final Jeopardy when we resolve the championship right after this.
A simple phone call to the Drake Business School could change your life.
When I left Drake, I had a diploma in one hand and a job offer in the other.
Call 212-757-3500 and say,
"Hey, Drake, give me a break."
Word processing was just another word until I went to Drake. Now, it's my career. Thanks, Drake.
Call 212-757-3500.
I never liked school, but I sure liked Drake. And today, I'm a medical secretary. Thanks, Drake.
At Drake, you too can learn to become an executive, legal, medical, or word processing secretary. We have financial aid available if you qualify. You can prepare for your high school equivalency GED if you need to, and we can provide placement assistance. At Drake, we've been helping people change their lives for over 100 years, and we can do the same for you. Call 212-757-3500 and say,
Hey, Drake, give me a break.
212-757-3500.
You've heard AT&T boast about big discounts on long distance. Call after 11, they say. Or wait till weekends to talk to your mother. And just what do you save? Zip compared to what you can save with MCI. With MCI, you always save on long distance anytime you call. With MCI, you're always saving. Even over the best deal your friends at AT&T can ever find it in their hearts to give you.
Call MCI. There's no monthly fee, so you start saving to any other state with your very first call.
Do your chicken nuggets seem to run out of flavor when you run out of sauce? Then maybe you should know your nuggets. New Kentucky Nuggets from Kentucky Fried Chicken. The only chicken nuggets with the Colonel's secret blend of 11 herbs and spices. For a taste so good, you're gonna love them. With sauce.
Or even without.
New Kentucky Nuggets. Flavor that never runs out.
Know your nuggets. We do chicken right.
Still anyone's contest here on Jeopardy as we get ready for the final round. Players, I'll give you the answer in a moment. You'll then have 30 seconds in which to write down the question. The category is the zodiac. The final Jeopardy answer is appropriate astrological sign shared by Britain's Princesses Anne and Margaret. Good luck to you. Let's find out how well we did in Final Jeopardy. Our returning champion, Tony Hess, is smiling broadly, but we don't know what that means. He's shaking his head saying, no, no, no. Let's see what you came up with as a Final Jeopardy question. You said, what is Sagittarius? Sorry, Tony, that's wrong. You had $400. You're left $397. Interesting wager. Left with $3. Let's move down the line to Ted Brown. Had $4,500 and was in second place going into this round. What did you put down? What is Gemini? Wrong. Wrong. How much did you...
My sign, what could I do?
Your sign, and it didn't help you this time. What did you put down? Oh, $3,699. And that leaves you with a total of $801. Pat, you're not looking too happy? No?
There were two of them, so...
Let's see, first of all, that you came up with the right question. No? What is Gemini also? When we said appropriate astrological sign, they are both members of the royal family. The royal sign is Leo the lion. They are both born in August. Now, let's see. If you bet more than $6,999, we'll have a new champion in Ted Brown. How much did you risk? $1,300. Hey, you're safe. You wind up with $6,500, and you are the new champion, Pat Gaynor. And we'll see you on our next program. And you too, ladies and gentlemen, come and see if Pat can defend against two challengers. Next time out on Jeopardy. Bye.
Some of our departing contestants will receive Reese's naturally flavored peanut butter chips for great peanut butter taste in cookies and brownies. Delicious peanut butter chips made from real peanuts. Rice-A-Roni, the big flavor side dish that's so quick and so easy. The one you saute and simmer to flavor perfection. Rice-A-Roni, the San Francisco treat. Genuine Z-Brick brand facing brick. Add richness and character to your walls with easy-to-apply Z-Brick brick wall facing. Beautify your home with genuine Z-Brick.
Blue miseries. I hate them. Mentholate them. Medicate them. Penetrate them. Alleviate them. Mentholate them.
Meow Mix brand cat food tastes so good, cats ask for it by name, in perfect harmony.
Meow.
Extend 12.
You wanna make a splash? You wanna watch your cash? Who you gonna call? When your thirst is tall, don't drop the ball. Who you gonna call? New 3-liter Thirst Buster. Gotta have it, because if you ever run out of Coca-Cola, thirst is gonna get you. Don't be afraid of no thirst. Who you gonna call? Thirst Buster!
Tomorrow on Wordy Wednesday.
I'm a teacher, counselor at John Burroughs Junior High School, and I hope every one of those kids are watching.
I hope so too, as a matter of fact. You're doing very well. So if you're all set, gang, we're starting off at a very interesting point. Julie and Judy are tied. They both have $300. This is the $400 puzzle. We'll break the tie and decide who goes over and plays for $15,000. So here we go. Judy and Julie, given the clues, the fate is in your own hands. First word, please. Judy, lead us off.
Tent. Camp.
Okay, Julie.
Ringling.
Circus. Yes, right. Good clue. We have circus on the board for the game, Marty.
Is it, ringmaster?
Is it a ringmaster? No, it's not. All right, next word, please. Here we go. There it is, Julie.
Chomp.
Bite.
Yes, perfect clue. Circus bite for the game, Marty.
Is it lion tamer?
Is it lion tamer? No, also a good guess. Next word, please. Okay. Julie?
Cat.
Dog.
Yes, Saturday. Going down the line. Circus, bite, and dog for the game, Marty.
Is it trained fleas?
Is it trained fleas?
Well, Julie went $15,000.
Great.
Password.
Very, very simple. Here we go. Oh, Marty, that was just absolutely terrific, too.
Thank you,
how you did that. Congratulations to Julie. You are our new champ. We have to say goodbye to Judy. But, Judy, you don't leave us empty-handed. You leave us with a grand total of $5,400, which is not so bad. Good luck to you. Nice meeting you. We're going to break away first. We're going to break away and then come back and play for $15,000 over there in just a moment. Don't know it. Nice going, Marty. I didn't see it. Get it.
Here's no.
Tune in for Wordy Wednesday tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific.
Enter the world of facts, fiction, and fun as host Alex Trebek sends you into Jeopardy! Good luck. The risk is great.
I'll risk 1,000.
And the challenge is even greater.
He won Best Actor Oscar for 1948 film version of Hamlet, which also won Best Picture. Who is Laurence Olivier? You are right.
Just how do you measure up against America's finest?
It's the newest game of challenge. Put your trivia knowledge to the test. Play Jeopardy! Weeknights at 7.
Jeopardy! It's where you can win it all or lose it all.
Watch Jeopardy! There's everything to risk.
Weeknights at 7:30 on Channel 10.
Every day on Jeopardy! I see people who are smarter than me when I watch this great game show. I learn what I'm really supposed to know. So when I watch my TV, I make sure that I watch Jeopardy! It's on each day around 11:20, right here on Game Show Network TV.
Well, that's our show for you today. And I hope you tune in to Adam Curry Presents all summer long. And tomorrow, tune in for Wordy Wednesday. Good night, all.